So today, we're diving into Gary Vaynerchuk's Crushing It. This is basically the modern playbook for anyone who's ever had that little dream of turning a passion, a hobby, anything, into a real brand that lets you live life on your own terms. If you've got an idea you can't stop thinking about, well, this is for you. And right off the bat, we get this massive reality check. See, building something great isn't just a highlight reel of overnight success. Nope. It's a grind. It's that long, quiet stretch where you're putting in all the work for what feels like nothing. And Gary V's point is so simple but so powerful. The only fuel that's going to get you through that fire is a real, deep, unshakable love for what you're doing. Okay, so now that we're all clear on the grit it takes, let's get to the awesome part. Why, despite all of that hard work, there has literally never been a better time in history to build something that is 100% yours. Think of Crushing It as the 2.0 version of his classic book, Crush It. It's a tactical manual, really. It's full of actual playbooks for turning your unique voice into a legitimate business. And it's for everybody, whether you're an artist, an accountant, a gamer, you name it. If you want to build a brand around something you genuinely love, this is the guide. And here it is, the book's central argument. Social media has completely torn down the old walls. You don't need a gatekeeper anymore, no publisher, no record label, no massive marketing budget to find your people. The power to broadcast your message is literally in your pocket. That's an opportunity our parents couldn't have even imagined. But here's the thing, having access to all the tools, that's only half the battle. The other, much tougher half is fought right between your ears. So, let's break down the mindsets you absolutely have to actually win this game. Gary Vee argues that success isn't just some random lottery. It's not about luck or just raw talent. He actually lays out 8 specific traits that are the foundation of every successful brand. We're going to zero in on the 4 that are totally non-negotiable. These right here are the core 4. First up, passion. That's the engine for the late nights and early mornings. Next, authenticity. I mean, come on, in a world of filters and fake perfection, people are starving for something real. Third, patience. This one's the big one, folks. You have to think in years, not months. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And finally, work. Just plain, simple, hard work. You have to be willing to out-hustle everyone, because there are no shortcuts. And this idea of authenticity, it is so critical. Gary Vee is crystal clear about this. You can't just copy and paste someone else's blueprint and expect it to work. This has to be your journey, built on your personality and your strengths. Self-awareness isn't some fluffy, feel-good concept here. It is your single greatest strategic advantage. All right, so you've got the mindset locked in. Check. But now what? How do you actually turn that into stuff people want to see? Let's get into the playbook. The book breaks down strategy into 2 really important parts. On one side, you have your core principles, things like authenticity and passion. These are like the roots of a tree. They're your why, and they never change. On the other side, you have the platforms, TikTok, Instagram, whatever comes next. Those are the leaves on the tree, constantly changing with the seasons. Your job is to apply your timeless principles to whatever platforms are popular right now. And the currency you use on these platforms, the way you build your community, is value. It's just not enough to post. Your content has to do something for the person watching. It has to make them laugh, teach them something new, or tell a story that makes them feel something. Real, genuine value is how you earn attention and, eventually, how you earn trust. Which brings us to maybe the most important question of all. After all this grinding, all this work, what does winning even look like? What does it really mean to be crushing it? The book really forces you to hit pause and rethink what success even is. It kind of attacks that default definition we all have, that it's all about becoming a millionaire with a huge mansion and a giant following. But what if that's the wrong goal entirely? What if the real prize is something totally different? And here you go. This is the book's ultimate answer. Crushing it is not about a number in your bank account. It's about a feeling in your gut. It's about designing a life on your own terms, where the thing you do for work is the thing you love to do, period. If you wake up every single morning genuinely excited to start your day, you're already crushing it. Ultimately, that's the real power of this book. It's not just a business manual. It's a blueprint for building a life where your work and your happiness aren't fighting each other. It gives you the tactical how, but also the philosophical why, so you can build something that is a true reflection of who you are. So we'll end with this final thought. It's a direct, maybe even a little uncomfortable call to action. The opportunity is here. The tools are free, and the path is yours to create. The only question left is, what are you going to build?